evening.
Good evening.
Hi, guys.
Hey. We are Awkward Face. My name is David.
I'm
This
Ralph. I'm Alan.
And we're going to do some short form theater games. Then we're going to do a long form improv for you. If everyone could please move forward. We're not going to call you up on stage. We get a little bit of a better view.
When I lie down, you can't see me.
So, please.
Okay for in the second
Yeah.
It's very bright.
Yes, that's totally fine.
During the show, we're going to need some help from you from time to time. We're going to need things like locations, character names, other things like that. I want to practice a little bit yelling out. On the count of 3, if you could yell out your name, please. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And your favorite thing to have for breakfast. 1, 2, 3.
1,
3.
Oh.
And if we had to ask you a favorite room in the house. 1, 2, 3. Kitchen. Cool, you get the idea. Kitchen, yeah. Kitchen, bathroom, all that good stuff. The first game we're going to play is called Freeze Tag. So it's going to be 2 performers forward, and then the performer in back is going to yell freeze and start a brand new scene justifying the existing position. If you want to yell freeze, please do, and then that person will be forced to jump out a little bit faster. So, yeah. May we get a non-geographic location for the performers? Bar, restaurant, tavern, hotel?
Library.
Library.
It's gotta be here, Frank. It's gotta be here.
No. It can't be lost. I agree.
It's
Montgomery will have-
loudly, Jason.
Let me go!
I will never let you go.
I'm innocent, I tell you! No more acid!
Oh yes, we have plenty more. You should have thought of this before you defied his imperial majesty.
It's just a raw fish. You want to join the fraternity or not?
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
do!
Oh, you're chewing it. Nobody chews it. Your hands.
Freeze. Ah, it's been you all along in this graveyard, McGillicuddy. With your dagger drawn, no less.
In the dark, I never know who's going to sneak up on me, McIntyre.
I hardly snuck up on you. I had a lantern.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah.
So, stay right there.
Oh, I don't usually. Oh, but
This
Make
is
it
a
up.
haunted graveyard. There's a good reason for it.
Freeze. The pen is mightier than the pail of water.
right on.
You destroyed my caricature of you.
Oh, bummer.
It's wet. Wet ink is not cool.
Oh, dude, Henry, I am like totally sorry about that, man. I thought we were just having a little banter, a little competition between 2 fellow men.
Freeze.
The whole mountain's going to blow up. Yes. You said you wanted gold, didn't you?
I did! I forgot my cat though.
Cat was on the mountain?
Yeah!
Damn!
Fluffy! Oh, damn! My kitty's in space.
Freeze.
I have brought tribute of many furs, that you might leave our people and go in peace.
I am debating whether I should destroy all of you.
Please, we have lived in peace for so long in this valley. If you leave, the peace will return. These are the finest furs we have ever gathered.
There are 12 of them.
Yes, a great number.
I like 15.
Freeze. I think brilliant red is a good color.
Reckon it looks okay.
Yeah, of course. Do you like the white dot in the middle? Come on, honey. Come on, please.
You know, Sylvia, I feel like my manhood is being threatened at this moment.
Oh, how could I be threatening your manhood?
Freeze.
Tell me what you see by the shape of my chin.
I think you're going. Oh my God. You're going on a cruise.
No!
And
Not semester at sea!
semester at sea.
No!
You're going to be Your parents are going to get rid of you, aren't they? A semester at sea, studying.
They know I'm allergic to salt air.
Freeze! Freeze!
You're just going to give it to me?
The last watermelon. The last watermelon.
Farmer Bill, I don't know what I've done to deserve this honor.
You stole all the others. Just take that one. You've ruined me.
Now I feel bad.
Freeze. I'm about to batten down your castle door. Drop the catapult.
Wait, I dropped it!
I didn't say I wasn't still coming in. Well, you got one of those too,
And so I was saying to the wife, I was like, you know, if I'm going to make it home in time, then I have to make sure that I'm going to take the 17 Express. But she never understands. She just looked at me with those eyes that she has.
And said, pick up some milk.
Exactly. She doesn't understand the stress that I'm under. I mean, it's a lot of work, you know, being me.
It's worse when you're married.
Freeze. Yeah, well, mine's a roti red. You just got like a regular chicken.
It's okay, Bertha. You're still going to win this chicken competition.
Baby, you are the most beautiful. You are gonna fly. You are gonna be plumper than any chicken's been plumped.
I'm just gonna groom you a little bit so you have that little new chicken sparkle.
Freeze.
Says Sylvia. It's where you wanted Fluffy to be buried, wasn't it?
That's where I wanted my Fluffy to be buried.
Freeze!
But sure, and it's my pot of gold.
Yes. But sure.
Away from it!
Freeze. Did you expect a phone home kind of alien? That ain't me.
Freeze! I finally caught a mermaid!
Oh,
Sorry. You're so beautiful.
aren't I though?
You stand upright so amazingly.
I've been practicing
I can
walking.
tell you're bouncing on the very tips of your fins. You must be the queen of the mermaids.
As a matter of fact, are you the prince of the Mer-un-people?
Freeze. It's a little harder. We should have brought someone who could whistle.
The dog's never going to come back.
No.
My God, you're going to get a whipping.
Me?
Well,
You can't whistle either.
it's Uncle Fred.
I heard there is a whistling ball out there.
There is.
Yeah.
Little shamrocks just run away.
No, not little Shamrock.
And it's right down the dirt road.
Who left the gate open?
It was me.
You let the dog out?
I let the dog out. Me.
There's more than one little Shamrock?
Freeze.
It's a fine land that you have brought us to, Captain.
And these trees can all be chopped down for firewood when we reach.
I'll begin immediately.
Yes. And this stream, we can wash all the dirt in it, and it'll all go downstream, and we'll be able to get the gold out.
You have it all planned out.
Excuse me. You are on our burial ground.
I didn't know people wore feathers.
I shall drive him off with the noise of our pistols.
Are you a god?
Let me go get a horse. They're scared of horses, I heard.
Good thing we brought the horse on our boat all the way here. I didn't want to be a fireman, okay?
Just chop it down and quit complaining.
Well, it wasn't my first career choice.
Oh, so you wanted to be some kind of sissy boy or something?
Yeah, that was my dream. I was going to be the best sissy boy. Look at me, I can't even coordinate, and these are assigned uniforms.
Here. It's
This
a
is a
hammer.
really dainty little hammer.
We keep that for special people.
It's the cutest thing I've ever possessed.
Here. I've got a screwdriver.
Oh, Captain, you're being so kind to me. I thought...
Just gonna play a little song that I like.
This is the best anniversary you've ever given me, Jeremy.
Are you interrupting the song that I like? Now I'm gonna start over.
I thought you were
Freeze! Well, he is a big baby.
He's the damn big baby.
He's still yours.
I don't believe that red hair is mine.
It's a recessive trait. Oh, the calendar's falling off the wall. Go put it back up.
Yes, of course. And I can count that calendar. Since our honeymoon, it has been just 8
Freeze! I curse you and your family that's gone before!
No, please, you've already withered my limbs.
That's the beginning of our curse upon you.
Well, how much longer will the curse go?
But 5 and 5 generations plus 20 score.
That seems awfully harsh.
It is a bit harsh.
Please,
I'm a harsh one.
please.
Keep the leprosy away from me.
Leprosy? You didn't tell me I had leprosy as well.
It's a
Freeze.
surprise.
Impressed? Okay.
My God, man, you're amazing. Ah, damn! You kicked dirt in me too.
Yes, of course, that's what we do to little guys like you. Get off my beach.
I will leave your beach and I will write a story about you.
Freeze. Now, if you'll just give me a second here, I just have a few little things that we need to sort out. You could hold on to those papers. Now, you're not going to regret this purchase. This will be the best set of encyclopedias that you could ever transition your life into becoming a possessor of. So
I can tell I can trust you.
That's clearly not up to you to take. The next game we're going to do is a game called, it's usually called, it's called No Tea. It's called No Tea. And the way this works is, we're going to do a scene, David and I, and in this course of this scene, we're not allowed to say any words that contain the letter T. So any word that has the letter T in it, if we say it, you guys get to yell out switch. Can you try that for me one time? Just yell out switch.
Switch!
Perfect, just like that. So yeah, if we say a word with the letter T in it, yell out switch. At which point Ralph will come in for us to continue the scene exactly where it stopped. So for this scene, can I have a relationship that two people can have, that something like cousins or co-workers or something along those lines? Relationships.
Lovers.
Lovers, thank you. I love you.
I love you more.
You do love me more. I wish.
Sandy, Sandra, woman of grace.
I wish I could love you as much as you love me. I wish I were capable of that emotion. However, I am unable. Biologically.
Beyond your ability?
Love? Believe me, I wish I could. I wish I could say words of love. Biological? My mother
Said to me,
darling child, I am incapable of love, and my incapableness,
Your genetics
make it impossible.
having love?
Believe me, otherwise, I honestly sick of myself. I wish I could end every fiber of my being.
Die from jumping?
Yes. I look from my window down below. I see grass and bushes and
Horses?
horses, yes, horses as well.
And a mule?
And I imagine myself plummeting. Right? Down there with the goddamn horses as their hooves smash my face.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous imagination.
You find my imaginings gorgeous? Your poems. Oh, my poems. What? Are they? Unless simple
a reason for living.
not in
Open window! No! Yes! Keep here!
I prepare jumping.
I jump same time.
You and me as one. Lunging. Horses. We come.
So Alan and I are going to do a scene now where, we make stuff up here. So anytime we have a line, oh, there's where that other piece of tape went. There used to be two on there. Okay. When we're going to do a scene, and at any point where we say something, if you want us to do something different, say new choice. So let's practice that. New choice. Just say new choice. New choice. So you can shout out Alan, new choice. Whoever's talking at the moment, new choice. You can yell new choice also. So to get us started, maybe we have a non-geographic location. We say non-geographic, so not like Paris, but like a gas station
Swimming pool.
or a swimming pool. Thank you very much.
Remember to keep yourself safe in there, Charlie. Make sure it's been long enough since you ate.
Dad, it's been 3 hours.
New choice?
Dad, I just had a hot dog.
New choice?
I was hoping I'd get cramps and drown and you'd rescue me.
Oh, Charlie, your desperate pleas for my attention are really, really endearing.
Dad, you ignore me all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
New choice.
You're right, I do ignore you, because your existence reminds me of that fateful night when I conceived you.
Mom told me.
New choice?
Oh, gross!
New choice?
That's all I am to you? Just kind of like a fling in the night?
A bitter memory of the first and last time I ever had sex with a woman.
You and Mom never had sex again?
New choice.
So, that guy Bob that you see all the time, something special?
You're too young, Charlie.
Dad, I'm 12.
New choice?
Yeah, but I was kind of, Bob has a little boy that is about my age, and we went camping last week, and he showed me what to do.
Bob's little harlot dick showed you what to do?
Well, he calls himself Richard.
That's like incest.
New choice?
That's exciting. God, I remember my first time camping.
Oh,
Long nights.
Dad. I don't want to hear about it.
New choice?
Really? Long nights camping?
Yeah, the paraffin stove burning away, the fumes getting you higher than a kite. Huh.
But there was mosquitoes and
New choice?
those flames. I was getting high too when you were.
New choice?
We shared a sleeping bag.
The acorn doesn't fall far from the tree.
New choice?
You're making me proud, son.
New choice?
I don't want to hear about your sordid things.
New choice?
Could you draw me a picture?
No.
New choice?
Well, it was kind of like this. He was
Oh,
this
wow.
much taller than I am.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's handy.
And and he's 12 and he has hair right here. And I don't have hair there.
Well, son, it's about time we had this talk. I want you to sit down here and... Son, you'll notice
Do
some
you want me
change.
to finish this?
Oh, yes, please. I want it for later. But first, first I need to have a talk with you, son.
Yes, Dad. Dad, this is the most attention you've given me in 12 years.
Yeah. Well, it's because you're finally becoming a man, and therefore attracted to me. Yeah, well, yes, because I feel I failed in my duty as a father.
Yeah, you have.
It's because I have a dream of selling you on the street. I'm going to be frank, son, we don't have a lot of money as a family. Oh, really? I think it's the only way I can get any sort of income.
Selling me?
Yeah.
New choice.
That sounds like fun. Is something different every day?
Son, I'm glad you're on board with this idea.
God,
In
yeah.
fact, that's why I brought you here to the swimming pool.
It's a tryout.
Yeah. We're going to see how many people flock to you. So get on out of those clothes and get up on that high board.
Okay, Dad. But if I'm on the high board, they can see over the fence and people will know I'm up there.
Ah, but they can't get in, not unless I install a toll booth. I thought this through.
We'd be like a business team.
Yeah.
Choice.
How much are you going to charge?
$15. Wow, all right, $15. That's how much, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
New choice?
I think I'll just go up like this then.
You're brilliant, son. Yeah, I almost feel slightly less repulsion knowing you're the fruit of my ungodly loins.
New choice?
I'm starting to love you.
What, Dad?
I said, oh, never mind.
New choice?
I said I'm starting to love you, son.
I'm going to jump. Catch me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
Good job, you guys.
So, in this next game, the three of us will be playing. And one of those is going to leave the room and come back and have to guess who they are, where they are, and one other element. So if you want Alan to leave the room, please clap.
Yes.
Oh.
Ralph to leave the room, or me.
No, I think we'll just all stay.
So we need a person from history, a historical person, please.
George Washington.
George Washington, thank you very much. And where is a place you wouldn't typically find George
The
Washington?
discotheque.
George
Oh, yeah.
Washington, discotheque. And something he wouldn't normally have on.
A bikini.
In a bikini at a discotheque, George Washington.
Yeah.
I came as soon as I heard it.
What, the music? You heard the music outside?
Oh yeah. I love music.
You want it up a little bit?
I said I love music. It draws me. I feel drawn by music.
I like the sequence thing.
Oh, thanks. It's just a little thing I had. I just threw it
Sequin.
on.
I think those sequins are great. I mean, there are lots of little ones.
Yeah. What do you have to do to get a drink around this place?
Ask.
Oh,
Yeah, just gas.
Get me a Campari and soda.
Huh.
That was fast. Thank you.
You prefer slow?
Are you like on a boat or something? Would you want us to bring it across and like?
It would make me feel more at home if you were to sway slightly back and forth.
We can do that.
Thank you
Could
so
do
much.
that.
It's been years.
God bless.
Yeah. Well, would it help if we added to the music? I got a snare drum back
Yes,
there.
all right.
Okay.
Ah, yes, that makes it sound almost like home. Or the place I feel at home. Most at home.
Well, this is kind
must
of
be-
a
Cold. I would think you're cold.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a lot to be worried in this.
When your man's got sequins on him, he doesn't care about cold. Or if he's a man, which he usually is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like it's just those sequins don't cover a lot. That's all.
Are you criticizing my fashion? I've killed men for this.
Could you please not turn around like that again? The thing.
I'll do as I please, you heathen dog.
I thought you told other people to kill people for you. You send them off.
I do, but sometimes a man, definitely a man, has to take matters into his own hands.
Yes,
And you
definitely.
can't be afraid of what other people think of him. I learned that on the field. The battlefield.
Yeah.
The ocean
Oh,
battlefield. It looked like an ocean of men.
Here, let me put the snare drum away. How about if I get my?
Your fife?
Yes, my fife.
I like a little fife music now and again.
Do you?
I do. It's the
Uh-huh.
only thing that cheered me through those long years. The
Okay.
long years in the valley.
They must have been difficult years.
They were, but I persevered.
And you must have been awfully cold just wearing that.
Awfully.
I was, but I gave the shirt off my back to a wounded soldier. Oh, Timmy Cratchit. He came from Maine, you know, Timmy Cratchit. That wasn't even a state.
Wow.
Wow.
But he still
It
came.
wasn't a state till you pulled it all together.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, the doors open up in like another 10 minutes, so I just wanted to, there'll be a crowd coming in.
Now good, a crowd. I am most at home with a crowd, admiring people, seeing my noble face. Are my teeth all right? They're in securely.
They're not bouncing around or anything. You've just got that steady grimace all the time holding them in, I guess.
Yes, I do.
Hey, is that a dress code?
Well, you know.
George Washington does not care for dress codes.
Well, yeah, but the people coming in and
People, lead them to me, and I will lead them to a new freedom.
but there's just so much of you showing. People aren't used to seeing that much of you showing.
They'll have to get used to this, but this is my new look. Yes, I will have statues made of me, paintings,
with sequins in those little places.
Yes.
I would have put more of a 1 than a 2 myself.
This is the freedom that men have fought and died for. The freedom to wear.
What, beachwear?
Well, yes.
You got a 6-pack? Damn!
Oh, yes. He's hot.
Yeah.
And I want to be ready in case I'm crossing a river and I fall in.
Yeah.
I want to be ready to swim in.
Is that suntan lotion on the side? That's pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you. In the hip
Nice
pocket.
little
That little pocket really kind of just stuck.
Yeah, yeah. It makes me go smooth through the water like an eel. An eel in these speedos sort of things. That speed, however, speed is a stronger question.
Well, Speedo is just yours.
Speedos!
You borrowed that from your wife or something.
Well, of course I did. Good old Martha. She knows what a one-piece bathing suit should be.
Oh, that would
But
have
she
shakes
much
back.
prefers a two-piece bathing suit, like the one I'm wearing, this fine bikini. And,
I see. But still, there's going to be a lot of people here really soon, and the music's going to be loud.
well, then I gotta get my freak on. That's the only sort of thing that a true-born American can do in a place like a nightclub.
Yeah.
Is there anything more you need from me?
Like a nightclub.
But it's actually more than that.
I mean, aren't you getting ready to put Donna Summers
I
on?
am.
Because the disco must reign supreme.
You.
Yeah, know exactly what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna change up gears a little bit here. We're gonna do a bit of a long form show now. It's gonna be a series of scenes. You'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So for that, can we have a sort of theme to connect them all, or a theme that we can use to draw off of? So let's see. Let's have something you'd like a picture of. If you could have a picture in your room, living room, or wherever you're at, like a nice framed picture, what would that picture be of? Anything at all? Who would it be by, maybe? Or...
Maybe ask him what's already on the wall.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's something that actually exists. That's not a bad idea. And anyone got any pictures they have, or that maybe they have, or someone they know has, that they're like, that's a really cool picture, or even
Owls. And
owls.
Owls.
Owls. Owls is perfect.
His name's Herbie.
Actually, nice name.
He goes by Herbie.
Well, he's the perfect bird for the job.
Yes. Well, you said you had gophers.
I do.
Can I shoot him yet?
Frank.
Wait.
Frank, calm down, Frank.
Listen, Herbie doesn't like guns. What, listen, I brought him down here because you said you had a gopher problem.
Herbie doesn't like guns. We got a gun fearing now.
I got one in the chamber.
Wait.
Calm down, Frank. We're still conducting negotiations.
You didn't tell me that Stuart was coming. Stuart's always hated owls. This is a setup.
What makes you think that?
So I'm getting my Herbie and Stuart's here, and you don't have any gophers. You've like paved in your backyard.
My grandfather was killed by a freak wild owl. A burrowing owl.
That's why I love you.
Well, get in there.
Ah! Hey! Oh!
God damn it!
Fly, Herbie, fly!
The plan.
You, I hope you bleed to death.
It's a flesh wound, man.
Really, a Band-Aid?
A shotgun wound through the middle of the hand is a flesh wound. Stuart, you're just like your dad.
My dad and my granddad were noble men. They founded Hennington Lumbers.
Your granddad was killed by an owl.
Popped him out of the ground while he was jogging. Then he tripped and rolled all the way down the hill. That Big Mac, bam!
I told you owls were vicious.
Oh,
They can trip anybody. You better watch out. Herbie's gonna come back. He knows you tried to kill him.
damn it.
You too.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Stuart.
Herbie's going to come back.
You do a guy a favor and suddenly you're pursued by owls.
See you later. I'm gonna go get Herbie some red meat.
So you still want to do the bank robbery tomorrow night?
How am I going to do a bank robbery with my hand in this state?
You could be the person driving the getaway scooter.
Yeah, because I can totally drive a Segway with one hand. Through the streets of fucking Oakland. I can do it.
They don't have autopilots in the Segways?
Stuart, we had a plan. Did we not have a plan? Supposed to do ice on a gunshot wound? I didn't even know.
Well, I was in Boy Scouts for 2 days before it happened, and I heard something about ice.
Okay, Stuart.
I fucked up the plan, didn't I?
Yes, you fucked up the plan.
I was supposed to wait till you knocked 3 times.
Yes, I was supposed to knock him on the head 3 times to disorient him. You weren't supposed to shoot me in the hand while he was flapping about. You know the worst part is, I couldn't even hear him flapping because he's a fucking owl!
I just saw my grandfather rolling, and that big truck!
Stuart, come back! Come back to me! Come back to me!
It was awful.
I know.
I hate owls.
So it says here, old man Witherspoon was killed by a Mack truck. Wonder how he tripped down that hill.
Some things we'll just never know.
Martha, it would help if you were curious, more curious. People die all the time. If you don't know how they died, you can die the same way.
We're all gonna die. Stanley, we're all gonna die.
Martha, we've been over this before. We're not going to die today. You're not going to die today.
I don't really care when I'm gonna die. I just know it's gonna happen. And when it does, angels will carry me into the kingdom of heaven.
You and that whole kingdom of heaven.
Don't be so dismissive.
Well, you bring it up all the time. It's kind of like you'd like to be there now instead of staying here sitting at the kitchen table reading the newspaper. So, I really think you should stop wishing to go to heaven. What are you doing? Pay attention. I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I just had a vision of Jesus.
It's not Sunday. I don't think you're supposed to have those if it's not Sunday.
I can have them when I please.
Martha!
His long flowing hair, cleft chin.
What, are you going to get your hair
Twinkle.
changed?
This is your key.
Martha, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, just like you catching flies or something?
Yes, that's what I was doing. I was catching flies.
When the escalator rolls
I
down,
can't.
you go to heaven.
So,
Use the key.
what do you think killed old man Witherspoon? You've got to watch out.
Watch out for owls.
Martha,
Stanley,
you're
it's
not
not-
even listening
It's not
to
for
me.
us to question the ways of our Lord. He works in mysterious ways and his wonders to perform.
What are you talking about? Listen,
You wouldn't understand.
I went to Sunday school when I was little.
You didn't pay any attention. You told me. You spent the whole time trying to get in Jenny's pants. Before she was carried away by pneumonia.
That's why I'm worried. Why do people die? I mean, she was just totally healthy, and I'm sure one more week and I would.
She died from sin.
Well, we didn't do anything. We just talked
No,
about
but your
it.
lustful thoughts sinned for her. Your sin killed her, Stanley. Your sin.
Martha, you married me anyway. You knew that.
Yes.
You let me get into your pants.
Don't wear pants.
I know
A
that.
lady doesn't.
I know that. It was a euphemism. It was an expression. lady doesn't, and you are a lady, who are you talking to? I've seen you before, walking around the house, and you're talking.
I'm talking to Jesus.
No.
Yes. You don't believe. You don't understand. Because you are impure and full of sin. And I have known your sin. But I have kept myself
You've
pure.
enjoyed it? You married me. Now let's not go off on this holier than thou righteous kind of thing. Martha.
I may have enjoyed it physically. But mentally, I knew.
You're in anguish.
Yes, spiritual anguish. Because there's only one man for my heart standing, and it's not you.
Oh, who
it's
is
not
this
you,
man?
it's Jesus!
Oh,
Jesus!
Jesus!
He makes love to my mind!
Are you going to your mind?
You may take my body, you may have it.
Well, it's kind of like we're a team then. Jesus is doing your mind and I'm doing the rest of you.
I wish you wouldn't put yourself on such a pedestal that you think you and Jesus are some kind of terrible buddy movie.
I like that idea. Jesus and me, a team.
What, like you're hanging out at a bar or something?
Yeah, can I get a shot of whiskey, please?
Hey, Jesus. Save any souls?
Woo!
Oh my God! It's just running around. That was-
Wouldn't work if you did it to me, because I just get up the next day or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you didn't take anything, did you?
Is this your watch?
Yeah, it's my watch.
Try my phone. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
It stopped. It started again. Oh, stop! It started! Stop! Oh my God, it's going so fast! Ah!
I think the battery was bad.
Can't you bring the battery back to life?
It's an inanimate object.
Oh. So there are limits to what you can do.
Of course there are limits. There are limits to everything. You know, Head Honcho, he has these boxes and things that we need to go around, and lines and barriers and stuff.
Thanks for visiting, son. I have these boxes. I need you to move them.
Jack, come on.
Do this little thing for me. Do it. I could be gone tomorrow. Huh? I could be gone. My heart. I could.
Am I have to mow the lawn again?
Well, while you're here, you could. It's get a little out of hand. You know, you plan a few things. You'll expect. Hey, put them up there with the... Okay, so I want them filed specifically. I want the G's. I don't want the A's, but I want them together. It's a new thing I'm doing.
Hope it's okay that I use the powers.
Of course, that's what they're for. You've been keeping okay. You've been all right. You've been staying away from girls.
Well...
You're too young. 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 You're too young for a girl to get her talons into you. I'm telling you, man. I mean, look at what happened to me. Look at what happened to me.
Your Lord created the universe, everything that's seen.
Yes, and then you get one girl pregnant, and all of a sudden you have to do the whole thing. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work.
I thought you would have seen that coming, Dad.
All those miracles you have to work out, and raise you from the dead. Jesus Christ. Wow. You don't know the pressure that I have. You don't know what I have to do for you.
You let me die.
It was an accident, I told you. I was away for the weekend. I said I was sorry. I made it better.
You were skiing.
Yes. Look, you know, you gotta enjoy what you have while you have it. I can't go skiing now with these hips. Jesus.
Are you still having the operation?
Yeah.
So, next week, I want to with my wife again, and she needs you to be there with her mind. Right? Once a week on Saturdays. So Jesus, can you come and like help with that?
It's gonna cost you.
The same thing again?
Yeah, 10G.
What in the world do you do with all of that?
I just keep score.
You money to keep score?
Yeah. Now and then I want a car or something. It helps. Mostly score.
I thought, well, if you need a car, you just... Or that's I Dream of Jeannie.
Do not bring up that blonde woman in that silly uniform again. Do not mention that. I can do lightnings. I can do
Okay, I'm sorry.
Barbara Eden. Barbara, beautiful Eden.
She's gorgeous. I love it. And I love it the way she does that, that.
My little heart. Really? An astronaut?
You got too close? Up in the sky?
She chose an astronaut.
I know.
I said,
kind of cute.
What? I didn't get what you said. I'm sorry.
Cute. I said he's kind of cute. That's all. I mean, who would you? I mean, you look like a hippie. You know that? I'm gonna do something.
You thinking maybe I should go for more modern style?
I mean, kind of robes like that. I mean, you got all this wonderful thing. Can't you do something about those holes in your hands?
There are limits.
Hey,
I can do a lot of
okay.
things, but not the holes.
They're part of you. Sorry I brought it up.
You can never get away from your record. There's no expungement for this stuff.
Well, that was a big deal.
Sure, you're telling me.
Yeah. People remember you for that.
I want a website. I want fans. I want likes. I want reviews.
You want to be famous?
I was watching that vampire movie, right? And
Yeah.
he's in the stadium and stuff, and they're all like yelling and chanting.
Well, no one's ever seen you with your... Well, I guess I have with your shirt off, haven't they? But it looks different if you're in a stadium.
That'd be nice.
Well, we should start with getting here.
Look, I'm sorry, Jesus. It's not working out.
Barb.
I'm so sorry, but I just don't think I think we're different people.
We walked on the water.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It just...
I made you a card.
I just feel like it should be a clean break.
Do you want some fish?
To be honest, I'm a little sick of something. It's so...
Wine?
No.
Mood music, maybe?
Gigi.
Is that
No,
hard?
I found someone else.
It's that guy you're in the box with, right? What is his name? Tony or something?
It's an astronaut. He's been to space.
I've been in heaven.
It's not the same. You didn't get a great big rocket ship.
Wow, that's a sad story. She just done just like that with that rocket ship comment and...
The actual last line was, "It's not you, it's me."
Oh, they always do that.
And then we can be friends.
Oh, no! Are you still friends? It didn't work, did it?
I thought friends meant benefits.
So then you came and found Martha.
Yeah.
So, my wife wants to leave me for you. Or do you want to take my wife Martha? I mean, she's like a grumpy housewife. You don't want her, do you?
I think she's safe. I can't see her breaking my heart for an astronaut. I can't see an astronaut wanting her or even knowing about her. You don't know the astronauts, do you?
I don't know, and I'm not an astronaut. I just work in the lumber mill. So I'm safe. So you gonna be part of this household and just kind of...
Whoa, polygamy thing?
So we got us a golf cart.
Good choice. How's the arm?
Still hurts.
Hand, sorry.
Look,
I'm really sorry about that.
you don't have to be sorry. You just have to keep an eye out for the owl.
You know, it's the ground. They come up from the ground.
Shit.
The little ones. Well, you thought it was like big Batman kind of
I thought he
owl?
would swoop on me from the air. I thought I could keep an eye to the sky.
Boop, bop, bam, there in your face. Then you're rolling down the hill.
Those cunning motherfuckers.
Like they sell you one bill and then they...
Devils.
They live in these communities underground. There's a college that's named after them, or like uses them as a mascot, actually.
You know so much of it, I guess you would.
Florida Atlantic University.
Oh, Herbie. You look okay now. You look a lot better. Here. It's a hamburger. You're not very hungry. Did you get your revenge? Oh, that's my Herbie. They're not going to bother us anymore, are they? All right, we're safe now. Let's go on. Should we go find the remains? You left the bodies, the bones. Oh, Stuart. And your grandfather killed his grandfather. Popped up out of the ground. Yes. Another happy ending. Let's go on home. Thank you. So Martha, I've not been honest with you.
Oh no? I don't need to know what it's about.
Well, good. I guess I don't really need to tell you about that. It's Saturday night, you know. It's time for our...
Yes, I know.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Come to me, Martha.
Okay. Well, I guess what I was going to tell you, let's...
Come to the light.
Martha, you're getting farther away.
Come
Jesus,
to the light.
Jesus, damn it! You told me that you would. Martha,
I lie sometimes.
I thought she was safe. Oh, damn it!
Thanks so much for coming. We've been off the face. I'm Ron.
I'm Ralph.
David.
And we do this every Saturday night, often at 8 and always at 9. And the other things that you can look at, we got pantheater.com. Visit that website. We do classes, we do shows, we do drop-in stuff. So check out that. And if you like this, like us on Yelp, like us on Facebook, do all that sort of kind of thing. Thank you so much for coming. Can't do this without you, so thank you.